Hello again, Dr. Dennis, Bluegrass Ukulele. We're continuing our study of the use of the 8-string ukulele, a descendant of the taro patch fiddle that was invented or transferred from Portugal over to the Hawaiian Islands in the late 1800s. It was called the taro patch fiddle because taro was the root from which the Hawaiians made their staple food, poi. And then it was also called patch because it was like a patch of land where they were harvesting everything. In addition to that, it was called a fiddle because they didn't know what to make of it. Ukulele hadn't become popular enough to really be named and circulated around that much, so as a result, they talked in terms of it being a taro patch fiddle. Last time I talked a little bit about a song that's famous in bluegrass called Dixie Breakdown, and I'd like to show you a simple technique. Of course, every time we're going to do a little bit of review. When we do bluegrass on an ukulele, it's easy to transfer many things learned on the 5-string banjo to the ukulele. All you have to do is take the first string and tune it down one note. Listen up. My dog has fleas. Take that first string and tune it down to a G from an A. And now the first string and the 4th string, even though they might be separated by an octave, are the same note. They're a G. Now this means any traditional chord that you have learned on the ukulele when you're playing it has got to be compensated for on the first string. Everything the 4th string does, the first string has to do it because they're both a G note. So if I would play a normal C, I would be playing it like this in the normal tuning, traditional tuning of the ukulele. But now I'm in slack key tuning for bluegrass purposes. The 4th string has to do the exact same thing, the first string and the first string and the 4th string. So that means when I strum it wide open, it's a C. If I were playing an F in traditional finger patterns, right here, I would only be using my 2 fingers, the middle and the index. But notice my 4th string is being fretted at the 2nd fret. And the first string has got to come along and do exactly the same thing. So I've got that going on. That's how you play an F in slack key tuning. Look it up online. Slack key chords for ukulele, and you'll find something there to help you. Traditionally, we would play a G7th by putting down our fingers in this pattern with the ring finger down on the 1st string, 2nd fret. But notice what's happening to the 4th string. It's wide open, therefore the 1st string has to be wide open as well. This is a G7 in the ukulele slack key tuning. See that? All right, now here is a really cool pattern that you can instantaneously amaze yourself and other people with. We've talked about the forward reverse roll. 3, 2, 1, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 1. Slow it down and practice it. Making sense? Sounds good. All right, now that's what my right hand is doing. My left hand is now going to play wide open, and then my left hand is going to play the new G7th that we learned. It is not with the ring finger down on the 1st string. We're not in traditional tuning. We've got our finger like this. It's only 2 fingers down. It's the index finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, with the middle finger holding it down. Hear this? Now, move up. Up means down, moving up in pitch. Wow, I moved that up 1 fret, that shape. Wow, I moved it up again. So let's listen. Open, G7, up one fret, up another fret, again. Now I'm going to play an F. I'm playing an F in slack key tuning, and then I'm going to use a partial bar. I'm using my middle and ring finger on the second and first strings at the third fret to start out with. Starting out with an F, partial bar, then I go back to square one. Open, G7th, up a fret, and then I do something a little different, a little challenging, and it really sounds cool on this kind of instrument. I make a G7th shape, and I free up either my little or my ring finger to do a bass run. Listen to this. Now the best way of doing this, play a G7th, and then bring up your little finger on the fourth string, fourth fret, and then bring over your middle finger, move it out of position, out of a G7th, to just play the fourth string, second fret, and then wide open on that string. Listen up. Third string, second fret, fourth string, fourth fret, fourth string, second fret, open. Listen up. Doesn't that sound cool? That's a bass run. Now we go back and we start again. And then we do, and then we hold this G7th and do the bass run. Listen to it fast. That sound cool? I love the way this thing sounds when you're playing fast bluegrass on it. Slow down, take your time, play it slow, memorize it fast in your mind, and then only gradually try to wed the fast one in your mind to the way your fingers go. Start slow, make it even. Start slow, make it even. Happy picking. We'll see you next time.